Why do we instinctively respect a man who looks dangerous in a suit, but dismiss the man who looks sloppy? Think about it. Before you even open your mouth, the world has already decided your worth, your posture, your build, the sharpness of your jaw, the fit of your clothes, the way you carry yourself through space. 3 seconds. That's all it takes for strangers to judge whether you're a leader or a follower, a predator or a prey, someone to respect or someone to ignore. And here's the part that stings. If you cannot govern your own appetite and body, how can you expect to govern anything else? How can you lead men when you can't even lead yourself to the gym? How can you demand discipline from others when you lack it yourself? Your body is your first employee. And right now, is it working for you or against you? The lie they sold you, society, tells you looks don't matter, that focusing on your body is vanity, that real men don't care about appearance, that it's what's inside that counts. This is a lie, and it's a lie told by people who've already lost. People who gave up on themselves and now need you to give up too, so they don't feel so pathetic in comparison. The truth? Science calls it the halo effect. Fit, well-groomed men are perceived as more intelligent, more competent, more trustworthy, more deserving of leadership. They get promoted faster. They command rooms without saying a word. They're taken seriously in negotiations. Their opinions carry more weight. This isn't fair. This isn't right. This is reality. And you can either complain about reality or you can dominate it. Your body is not just flesh and bone. It's a language. It's broadcasting a message about you 24/7. And right now, what is yours saying about you? The 4 pillars of physical sovereignty. Pillar 1. The Socrates, ULTM Socrates. The philosopher who chose death over compromise said it brutally. No man has the right to be an amateur in a matter of physical training. It is a disgrace to grow old without ever seeing the strength and beauty of which his body is capable. Read that again, slowly. A disgrace. Unfortunate, not optional, not nice to have. A disgrace against your own potential, a betrayal of the gift you were given. Think about that. You were handed this incredible machine capable of lifting, running, fighting, building, and most men let it rot while they binge Netflix and eat processed garbage. You were born with a weapon, and you're letting it rust in the corner while you wonder why nobody respects you. The ancient Greeks understood something we've forgotten. Physical excellence is moral excellence. They didn't separate the body from the mind. A weak body revealed a weak character. A disciplined physique revealed a disciplined soul. Pillar 2, the body as proof of Meandi hears. What separates you from the frauds, the pretenders, the Instagram philosophers? You can't buy a strong body. You can't inherit it from your father. You can't fake it with filters and angles. You have to rent it every single day with pain, sweat, sacrifice, and discipline. That's why it's the ultimate status symbol in a world full of fake status. A Rolex can be stolen, a degree can be bought, a title can be given by someone who doesn't respect you. But a powerful physique, that's proof undeniable. Visible proof that you've mastered yourself. It screams to everyone who sees you, I am not ruled by comfort. I am not ruled by impulse. I am not a slave to my appetites. I am the master of my domain. Every rep you complete is a vote for the man you're becoming. Every workout you skip is a vote for the man you're leaving behind. Which man are you voting for today? Pillar 3. The warrior and a god Yan. There's an old saying that cuts to the bone. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Let me explain what this means in the real world. A harmless man is not good. He's not virtuous. He's not noble. He's just weak. And weakness is not a virtue, it's a vulnerability that others will exploit. The sovereign man is capable of violence, but chooses peace. He doesn't start fights because he doesn't need to prove anything. His presence alone settles the room. His silence commands more respect than another man's shouting. Physical power isn't about aggression or bullying. It's about deterrence. It's about walking into any spacious boardroom, a bar, a dark parking lot, and knowing, without arrogance, that you could handle yourself, if necessary. That quiet confidence. You can't fake it with affirmations. You can't buy it with therapy. You earn it in the iron temple, rep by painful rep, when nobody's watching and nobody cares. The dangerous man who chooses peace is respected. The harmless man who preaches peace is ignored. Which one are you? Pillar 4. Respecting the you and I form now. Let's talk about something most dark Stoic channels won't touch. Grooming and dress. This isn't about impressing women. This isn't about flexing on Instagram. This isn't about vanity. This is about self-respect. This is about tactical presentation. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, most powerful man on earth, wrote in his private journal, not for publication, just for himself, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Your appearance is the uniform of your mind. The way you present yourself to the world is a direct reflection of your internal standards. When you dress sharp, you think sharp. When you groom with precision, you operate with precision. When you let yourself go wrinkled shirts, unkempt, beard slouched, posterior standards collapse everywhere else. In your work, in your relationships, in your ambitions, a king does not live in ruins. You don't dress well for them. You don't maintain your adherence to please others. You do it because you refuse to disrespect the man in the mirror. You do it because every time you see yourself, you want to see someone worthy of respect. Your appearance is not about attracting attention. It's about commanding it. There's a difference. Machiavelli understood this. He wrote that a prince must always appear virtuous, disciplined, and powerful, because perception is reality in a game of power. The world doesn't care about your intentions. It judges you by what it sees. And what it sees in the first 3 seconds determines how it treats you for the next 3 years. The uncomfortable truth they won't tell you. Here's what nobody wants to admit. Physical neglect is spiritual suicide. When you let your body decay, you're not just harming your health, you're broadcasting to the universe that you don't value yourself, that you've given up, that you're not worth the effort. And if you don't think you're worth the effort, why should anyone else? The Matrix wants you weak. It wants you comfortable. It wants you scrolling, eating, consuming, distracted, too tired to fight back, too soft to build anything great. Every time you skip the gym, you're voting for their version of you. Every time you choose comfort over discipline, you're accepting the cage they've built. The conclusion: listen carefully. Your body is the vessel of your mind. Your appearance is the first chapter of your story. And right now, every person you meet is reading it whether you like it or not. So ask yourself, what does yours say? Does it say discipline or decay? Strength or surrender? Sovereignty or submission? Warrior or victim? The world is Machiavellian. It doesn't reward good intentions or kind hearts. It rewards power. And power begins with the temple you live in. You can have the sharpest mind in the room, but if you walk in looking weak, looking sloppy, looking defeated, nobody will ever hear your ideas. Don't let a king live in a ruin. Your ancestors fought wars, hunted predators, built civilizations with their bare hands, and you can't even do 20 push-ups. It's time if you're ready to stop being invisible. Subscribe. If you're ready to stop making excuses and start making progress, hit that notification bell. If you're ready to build a body that matches your ambition, drop a comment below. No weaknesses. The weak will ignore this. The comfortable will make excuses. The sovereign will act. The choice is yours. But know this: 6 months from now, you'll wish you started today.